What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I am super excited because I am going to be solving the Nut Case Puzzle. This is a level 6, which is the hardest level of puzzle that Hanayama makes. Comparatively, you could compare it to a level 10 of any other regular puzzle. The goal is to get this little nut, you can hear it inside there, out of these two screw or bolt looking things. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I noticed when looking at this puzzle is there are seams. I don't know if you can see those right there. And they just go all the way around. And you can actually move it. So that tells me that they come apart like that. Also, on these nuts that are holding these bolts together, get it to focus, they both say nut case. So instincts tell me that the nut case has to be lined up like this for these to come apart. But the only problem is I got to figure out where on these nuts it lines up. Well, since these bolts spread apart and they don't unscrew from each other, that tells me that these nuts there's some threads on some of the sides, and then on the other sides there's not going to be threads. So that means I got to line up the sides with the threads on both of these nuts to make this thing come apart. Alright, new plan. So I think the way this is going to work is there has to be, like I said, threads on every one of these nuts, every other side of these nuts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave one of them staying still, and then I'm going to try every other side of this other nut. So we can start right there, so it says nut case. And I'm going to try to line it up with every side until it comes apart. Okay, so now we're back at the beginning. So that tells me that either this one that was staying still has threads on it, so we're going to twist that to the side, and then we're going to try this again. Okay, so now we're back at the beginning. Well, that didn't work, so maybe it's on every one of these angles. We could try one of these angles and see if that'll do it. So again, we're going to start with nut case, so we know when we're back at the beginning. Alright, so now we're back at the beginning again. Now we're going to try it at a different one. So here we go again. And it looks like we're back at the beginning. So apparently none of that worked. Let's try going through all this one more time, just to make sure. Just didn't skip over something. See, this one seems super tight now. It doesn't have much give. But if I go back one or two, there's a little bit more give. So let's see if that changes anything. So now this nut keeps getting stuck. So I feel like the threading on the inside of it isn't lining up right with the threadings on the bolts. I guess maybe it is possible that the threading on one of these nuts is on the flat side and the threading on another one is on this the pointed side. So I'm going to try going through like that. See if that makes any difference. See, no more give there. Again. Alright, let's try it like this. And then we'll put that pointed side up and this one, make this one flat. So we'll go through again. There's a lot of give there. Maybe if I just slowly turn it and start pulling, that won't, I'll find that spot where there aren't any threads. Well, my battery just died, so that kind of tells you how long this puzzle's been taking me. But battery's finally recharged, so we're gonna try to get this done. That's it. Damn. No way. Do they come apart? I think they come apart. There's the nut that's inside. Wow. There you go, now you can take it apart. I want to see the inside of these nuts because those are really confusing me. Yep. Come on now. Wow. So I was partially right. So the inside looks like this. So there is a little bit of threading there and a little bit even less on the other side. I thought it was going to be more like this, but they're like around 3 different times. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that puzzle. It took me a little bit over 2 hours to complete, which is crazy. I did not expect it to take that long. But this is the first level 6 Hanayama puzzle that I've done, so I can't really complain. I had a good time doing it. So if you guys want to see more puzzles like these, make sure to stay tuned, and I'll catch you all on the next one.